It's been forever. So good to see you again, he said, not being able to see anybody. Hey, I see you in my heart. Let's do Railroad Lady, and then we'll talk about it. How about that? How about them apples? Must be a mask back there somewhere. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on a train. She's a semi-good looker, but the fast rails, they took her. Now she's trying, just trying to get home again. South Station in Boston to the freight yards of Austin, from the Florida sunshine to the New Orleans rain. Now that the rail packs have taken the best tracks, she's trying, just trying to get home again. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on a train. Once a Pullman car traveler, now the brakeman won't have her. She's trying, just trying to get home again. Once a highball and loner thought he could own her. He bought her a fur coat and a big diamond ring, but she hacked them for cold cash, left town on the Wabash, never thinking of home way back then. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on a train. She's a semi-good looker, but the fast rails, they took her. Now she's trying, just trying to get home again. But the rails are now rusty, the dining car's dusty, the gold-plated watches have taken their toll. The railroads are dying, the lady sits crying on a bus to Kentucky, and home, that's her goal. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on a train. She's a semi-good looker, but the fast rails, they took her. Now she's trying, just trying to get home again. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on a train. Once a Pullman car traveler, now the brakeman won't have her. She's trying, just trying to get home again. On a bus to Kentucky and home once again. That's Railroad Lady in some way, shape, or form. So, we saw Jimmy Buffett back on campus, 1974, 1975. Solo act, all acoustic solo act, and is fabulous. So we became huge fans. That was before Margaritaville came out. So this was one of his songs back then, and the whole Semi-Good Looker was just such a great hook that has been an earworm with me for 40 years. And so finally tracked down a few chords and put it down on paper. So that's what this song is all about. So it's 3/4 time. So it's down, down, up, or whatever your favorite 3/4 time strum is. Could certainly be down, 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 down. Trying to mix it up a little with down, down, up, and then adding that C note to augment the F chord on the second measure of the F. The C, it's not in the chord chart, neither is that C note. That C note isn't in the chord chart. And then the C, I've been trying to do a C sus4 on that second measure. And G7 as well, just to kind of give it a little bit more movement after the first measure of G7, adding that G7 sus4. And then that little riff is just your index finger, E string, first fret, and off, open E, C string, second fret, and off. Now when you go off on that fourth note, you're hitting an open C, so you're playing a C. So for much of the song, instead of hitting that open C, we'll just go ahead and strum the C. So it goes E1, E off, or open, C2, C off, or C2, and that is the whole song. Is that the whole song? There's a D7 in there. And some G7 stops. But otherwise, what's the big whoop? Great song. Easy to learn. Nice little riff. Nice and slow, nothing fancy. And hope this helps you play the song. Listen to Jimmy Buffett sing it a couple times on YouTube, and then play along with this. Oh, yeah. There is a run. C major 7, C7. So the first line, railroad, add your C, lady, little bit shady, add your F, spending, add your pinky, life on a train, here's the run. Now that's the whole song. Sorry, I forgot that part. It's a semi-good looker, the fast rails, they took her. She's trying, just trying to get home again. That's all that is. If you look at the chord chart, it says repeat the chorus. At the bottom, when I went and repeated the chorus, I pulled the middle chorus from the middle of the song sheet so that the last two choruses would be a little bit different. With the Pullman car traveler and the brakeman won't have her. That's a diss if I ever heard one. So, ciao bella, buongiorno, enjoy.